Yeah, high level quality of earnings is a or financial due diligence, however you want to phrase it. It's a look at the company's financial statements, but more also at the business itself. What are the risks of that business that you're going to step into from an accounting, from a financial standpoint? And then one of the key areas in that is what everyone calls the quality of earnings. It's what is my EBITDA? That's what the bank's going to be looking at. That's how you likely priced it. And, walking through the financial statements, so many times we get P&Ls and no one looks at a balance sheet. There's so many things on a balance sheet that affect the P&L, that have deal consequences, revenue expense consequences that no one thinks through. So getting that balance sheet is key. And, we want to kind of go line by line. How are you accounting for this? What are the fluxes, et cetera? What's normalized, what's not, what's GAAP, what's non-GAAP? Are there a difference? Should we care? So that's like the quality of earnings, the EBITDA. And then there's the net working capital and debt-like items section, which, depending on how the deal's structured, most have that component in the purchase agreement, which are just ways to more effectively make sure you're getting what you're getting, and then they're not going to play any tricks on you. And then the balance sheet also is great just from modeling perspective. All right, what's my DSO on my AR? What can I expect? Do I need to put cash on the balance sheet at day one? And just thinking through that. And then there's supporting schedules to that. Let's walk through the customers. Let's walk through the vendors. Make sure we understand the top there and any special relationships. And then look at AR aging and make sure we're comfortable there. Is there bad debt? Should there be an allowance? And just beat up that P&L of fixed assets. You may have a $2 million EBITDA business, but you spend $1 million in CapEx every year. Well, it's not a ton of cash in your back pocket. So just really understanding the full picture of the financial statements and what it means to step in there kind of day one from a risk perspective.